Hello everybody, this is Dren608. This is my continuing stream of the remastered Bard's Tale, available on Steam. If you're not familiar with my channel, in general I tend to do videos and streams of Hex Encounter board games mostly. This is a sort of a branch off. I always liked playing the Bard's Tale back in the day, in the late 80s, early 90s, when it was first come out, and it was innovative in its artwork, its 3D capabilities, and things like that. So that's why I'm doing this. I really like this, and hopefully some people will find it entertaining. I see that people tend to not be able to make the time that I'm doing this stream, which is okay. I have to pick a time that it's quiet around my house, which is usually early mornings, and especially on the weekends. So that's why I'm doing it now. In general, like I said, I'm Dren608. If you like what you see on these streams, please hit the thumbs up button. Helps the algorithms in YouTube to put me out there for other searches, so other people can see this. If you really like what you're seeing, you can go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify button after you subscribe, and then you'll be notified anytime I schedule another stream for this or anything else, or if I upload any videos on various things. Please leave me comments. I do read them and will respond. And I think that's about the end of the commercial part, right? Okay, so we had been out on... that's a little loud. Let's go to settings. I don't know if that's as loud for you as it is for me, but it sounds a little loud on the audio. So I'm going to turn the music down just a bit. Okay. That should take care of that part. Now let's resume. Still, the horns are always loud. Anyway, we had just gotten done, I believe everybody just went up a level. Yeah, we've made it all the way to 5th level now. We need to get a little bit more to go up another level. Our magic users are casting up to level 3 spells, which they have... Actually, I should have... Just gonna cast Keels. And she's gonna cast... What's the other one? Levitation, right? Yeah, Levitation. Gabe... buffs? Yeah, he casts this. That gets us all really nice armor classes to kind of help keep us protected from the terrible things that always come and attack us. So that's kind of a standard thing. You always try to make sure you have those spells up. Levitation helps you against possible falling into traps. Keel's Magic Compass lets you, when you go to this map, which I love about the remastered thing, is you can pop this up fairly easily. You can see we've gotten, maybe, we wandered around about maybe half the map here and found out all these things. And the nice thing is it keeps track of things, where any hints that you find in the various buildings, you don't have to write them down. They leave them here for you. Okay? So that's nice in that itself. Also lets you know where the temples are when you run into them. So, you know, it's a nice little feature that the remastered one has. And they'll even give you, you know, sort of a code over here. Like, well, they don't, yeah, there it is, journal entry. So, Yep, it's kind of nice. Anyway, we need to explore more of the town based on what they told us. We're just about high enough level that I think we can almost try and take on some of these statues. But I want to go check out the rest of the town today. Depending on how fast I get done with that, maybe we'll try and go take on one of these statues around here. But we got to go over to the other side of town. Oh, where are we? Oh, look. Empty buildings. And a lot of the buildings seem to be empty. So don't expect monsters in every building. But you will find a few of them. Ah, dwarves. Well, let's fight them bravely. Our warrior will attack. Our paladin will attack. Our monk will attack. I'm not sure I need to use a spell here. I can't remember how good dwarves are. I know I ran into them before. Should I be paranoid? I only have 27 uses left on this fire horn. So I think I'm going to save it since I'm real close to temples. And I'm just going to have them do an attack. This guy's going to try and hide so I can attack next round. Let's see. What could she cast? Let's go for damage on groups. War Strike. It'll do a little bit of damage. Might help my guys get through them. Let's try to do a War Strike. Who can Gabe cast? Oh, he can cast Star Flare. Does 624 points. What do you think? Is that overkill? I think that's overkill. Let's just have him defend this turn. Next turn he'll do the spell attack. Oh dear. They're not as tough as I thought they were. See what I mean? The 6 dwarves had over almost 900 gold pieces. You get rich really fast in this game. They do take your money when you go up in spell levels, I found, and stuff, but it seems to be pretty lucrative town for one that's under, duress of bad guys moving in all the time. So the story went. Oh, empty buildings, empty buildings. Oh, I can't go into that building because wrong side. Let's go in this one. Oh. Not this one. Oh. Okay. Go here. So this is a lot of grinding here. That is one of the things about these old RPGs, is that it involved a lot of grinding. You had to go into every building to find everything. Every once in a while you run into something that breaks the boredom. I think I'm going to defend with Gloria. I'm going to try out this new spell with Gabe. Cast this. Okay, let's see what that does. A lot of spell points to take out one orc. Oh, we found a halberd! And some money. Okay. 7 gnomes, huh? Oh, the other guy's covering, so I'll have this one cast War Strike and defend. Let's see what happens. Another halberd. We're getting lots of halberds. Don't need halberds. 6 barbarians. Okay. Let's attack, 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 and hide. Who should we have cast? That's the real question. I think we'll have this one defend. We'll have him cast his War Strike, or his Star Flare again. Oh, there's one left. See, I managed to hide in shadows last time, so now I can attack people up to 20 feet away. So, and since the first 4 people are the first 10 feet, you always have to do that to be able to attack the next foe up. So, and I think all those guys should be able to take down one barbarian. See? Did I take any damage? Oh, I did take a little bit of damage from Greta. Greta took some damage there. -5 armor class, and they took damage. That's the thing about this game. It doesn't seem to matter how good your armor class is. Something always seems to be able to get through it. 3 conjurers at 40 feet. Let's fight. Defend, defend, defend. Whoops. Defend, defend, defend. Defend, because it's too far away. Too far away to range, so I will hide. Too far away for their offensive spell, so they will defend. And this guy is the one that has the 40-foot spell. Yeah. See, it says it can go out to 40 feet. So let's see what happens. So, here we go. Oh, still got one to fight. Fight it. Just kind of saving the magic users because I'm having to regenerate some magic points on Gabe there. Got up to a ton of... Let's see where we are now. Oh! They always are fighting me. In case they advance, I'm going to go ahead and say attack, attack, attack. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use this fire horn here. I'm getting tired of these things. He's going to hide in case it doesn't work. I can cast War Strike out to there, so I'll go ahead and do that. He'll just defend. Alright. Okay, so I didn't have to waste the horn. So my 2 lead fighters are down a few hit points each. Oh, I was going to look and see where we are in the city. How far have we come? Okay, so we're way over here. We're in this corner here. Oh, I got a couple houses I didn't see up here. I should probably go back and look at those. Well, let's go find out where we're at here. I'm on Night Archer Street. What's this house? hobbits. As you can tell, it's, like I said, it's a grind. And you just have to kind of get through all these houses because you're going to find clues, and clues are important for your able to figure out what you're supposed to do next. A lot of this here right now is just tedious, to say the least. I think I'm going to have to go find like one of these towers or sewers or something to give us a little more variety, because I really want to make sure I don't miss any clues in the city. Uh-oh. There's a lot of hay on the ground here. Okay. Okay, what does this say? You can minimize damage by killing off monsters in melee range first. Non-magic users further than 10 feet away will need to advance before they can attack. And of course, magicians show up. I'm getting tired of this. In case they advance. Oh, they're both at full. I think that should be enough. Oh no, I got off a spell. Now I have to go back to a temple and get rid of that. Oh. Doesn't look like there's any. Because there's no spell that I can use to get rid of a wither at my level. I understand there's one like further down the line somewhere. Somebody has one. Like when you get up really high level in one of these. Oh, for the Lord. Oh, God. Got a bunch of money for that one. I'm just trying to get out of the street. I gotta go find myself a hospital. Okay. This is one of them statues. I don't think I'm ready to take on a statue. Maybe I am. I don't know. But not in my current condition. Oh, all the horses have been eaten by creatures. That's why we don't have any horses to ride. Okay. Alright, we gotta go find a temple again. Where was that? Better look at the map. I know which way I'm going. Yeah, I have to go back down this little snaky street here. I don't know, is this an alley? Is that a street? Dilvish Street. Huh. Alright, I need to go into one of these temples. Get George healed. So I think I'm going to heal everybody since I have a ton of money. I got like 14,000 gold, so yeah, I think I can afford to heal myself. Alright. Now let's see how close we are to getting up some levels. Very close. Guess we're going to have to try and find some. What do you think? Maybe we need to go find some... let's go over here. There were 2 houses up north there that I didn't... Oh. And more monsters! We're going to use the spellcaster's spells here. These things. And there they go. The nice thing about this game is if it comes your turn to cast a spell and all the monsters are gone, it won't waste the spell points. You'll see down here with Gabe, he didn't waste his spell points down there. It's not, oh, that's what I'm doing. I should do that. There we go. That's a little better. So Gabe didn't have to use his spell points down here because by the time he got there, there was no monsters to cast a spell at, so it won't do it. So that's one of the nice things about the interface. I'm just trying to go see myself. There were 2 empty houses. I think they were up here. Oh, there's a whole bunch of empty houses over here. Where the heck am I? Oh, there's a whole row. Alright, well, let's go do these houses. Then I think we're going to go try one of those statues. 2 nomads. There, I'm going to say defend and have him cast the Starfire. We kind of switch them off here because I don't, yeah, I didn't think so. If these guys can get off first strikes, they will take down 2 of them. Let's see. There's 4 houses here, or 5? Okay, more information. Monsters are smart. They usually attack your most vulnerable characters first, unless one of your members represents a significant threat. So, either a threat to their being or whoever's your weakest link. Okay. Good to know. Protect the squishy people. Well, all that to find 1 note and 1 fight. Let's see, there's another house here I missed. Is there any more houses over here that I missed? It does not look like I've... Well, there's some empty spaces I haven't been in. Well, I can't go in there. Alright. Well, there's more stuff down here. What was this? Samurai Warrior. Stone Golems. I don't think I'm ready to take on Stone Giants and Stone Golems. What do you think? Think we can take out a Samurai Warrior? Maybe we'll go over here and try the Samurai Warrior. Let's go try the Samurai Warrior. We've pretty much explored a good portion of the town. There's still a little bit more to find out about, but it's getting a little too grindy here. So we're going to go... Oops, wrong way. Well, actually, let's go see what's down by this gate. I want to see what kind of statue that is. Ogre Lord. No, I don't think we're ready for Ogre Lords. I don't know. I don't know how good, 5th level guys are. I don't know. Samurai seems to be more in my line. That it's, sounds like a melee kind of creature. I wonder, can I get there going around the corner here, do you think? Think we can sneak through this way somehow? Let's see if there's a way through. Oh, doesn't look like it. Nope. I got a bad feeling about this. Yep. Well, here's a bunch of empty houses. Let's just do them. Oh, we found a lamp. Lamps are nice. I tend to give them to like my fighters because this is another nice thing. See, when you have arrows like this, you can do a stack, and it'll cut down your total number of. Oh, this person actually equipped those arrows. Didn't they? Where did they go? Oh, they're there. So it'll stack them up into a thing of 30, and then if somebody equips that, you can do it for another one, and so on and so forth. They've got a. Wait a minute. They've got a torch. Gregor's got a torch. George doesn't have anything, so we'll give George the lamp. These are like good light sources that you don't have to use spells for. Like, if you just want to see a brief glimpse, you use one of these up. For some reason, they don't affect your fighting ability or anything like that. So they're a nice little light source that you don't have to spend a spell points to have a light source. Especially if you know you're going to go into some place that has like places that have darkness or whatever. It's kind of a waste to use the spell points to do it. When you can just light a torch and you know that it's going to go out once you've been through that section of the dungeon or the whatever you call it, the sewers or whatever you're in. If there's some place that blows out your torch all the time or takes out your magic light, cheaper to just keep using the torch to get there. And then once you get past it, turn on the magic lights. The magic scrying things and whatnot. Okay, I have to escape to get out of here, don't I? Yes, I do. He's, as a 5th level monk, he does 6 to 24 damage. Plus 2 to hit. And his armor class, as you can see down here, is like -8. And he really doesn't have a whole lot on. So he's, that's the monk class there kicking in. He does, what was it, 4 to 28? Is that what he said? Yeah, he's 6 to 24. Gregor is 2 to 32. That's our paladin. Greta is 8 to 20. Her sword, she has the mythical sword, which does 4 to 10, so she's got 2 attacks. She does 8 to 20. So George is already doing more maximum damage than everybody else. Or no, Gregor I think does more because he has still using a halberd, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's that stuff. Let's get out of here. Get out of this building. Mercenaries. The reason why I'm not bothering shooting my bow is I'm waiting for when I have like multiple groups of people, and then I can use the bow to attack like a further group that's further away. Who do we want to have cast it? Let's do the Star Flare. And we get some money and some experience points, but oh, we found another torch. Dagger. Well, we're at 1/4 of our holding capacity of items. Oh. 8 hobbits. Her turn to cast. Rich hobbits. 992 gold pieces. Fight hobbits more often. Colts. Well, I'm not backing down from anything here. I think I'm outclassing the stuff that's in the city here. I don't even think I need to attack. Barbarians. Attack. Hide. Defend. I'm not going to waste spells on these guys. And attack. Defend. And between George and Greta, they're taking down a lot of the monsters, and then Gregor cleans up anything that leaks through. I figured I'd do these houses on my way back to getting over to that statue. Anybody down? Nobody's down any points. What's our map look like now? We got a little chunk here. Looks like there's a road going off this way. And it doesn't look like this one goes through before we get to that gate. So it means I have to go all the way back up and around and come down here. Well, I can dump some of this stuff at Garth's shop. So we can at least get ourselves open to being able to hold other stuff, right? So up we go. Go over here, come down here, here. Here, we gotta go up here. Ding. Oh, not here. One more. Down we come. To the man who has all the money in the world because he can buy everything we ever sell him. How he has all this money, I do not know. But I certainly don't need these things here or these things. I'm going to keep the torch because, hey, it's always good to have an extra light source. And the arrows will help the GG. Because, like, if you go to GG, they've got only 15 arrows. Now, this is another nice thing you can do. If you highlight the arrows there and then go stack, it'll make it come up to 30, and then down here you still have another 30 and then 24 and 1. Unfortunately, it won't stack up these again, but I will show you a trick on how to do that. If you go to like George and select the arrows, even though he doesn't have a bow, okay? And you can equip. I wonder if I should give him a bow for ranged combat. That might be something. There's something to consider. Have my monk walking around with a bow in case I need to shoot things far away. He's really good in melee right now. But anyway, he can equip the arrows. And now I can do this and stack. So now they're at 25. And then I can take the arrows and unequip them. And I save myself a slot for things to hold. I don't think we can stack torches. I've never tried it. I think they only come in one piece at a time. Someone around here has a... Where did I... Gregor? Gregor had one. Let's see if we can stack torches. Nope. See, it doesn't give me that stack items option. That's too bad. Alright, does Gladys have... Gladys does not have, so we're going to give her a torch. And give everybody a light source so I can just go through them if I need to. And it also saves a spot over here. Since you only can carry 40 items as the whole group, you want to have that as empty as possible in case you find good stuff. You don't want to drop anything. I'm greedy. Okay, let's get out of here. Don't think we need to stop at the Adventurers Guild. Let's go see if we can take on this samurai. Oh. It's a building facing the other way. I'll have to go over to that side of the street sometime. Figure out how to get over there. Okay, so this is... Statue of Samurai starts guarding a gate. I'm going to attack it. I face one samurai. We're going to fight it. Greta's going to swing. Gregor's going to swing. George's going to swing. Bard's going to swing. This guy's going to go ahead and do a ranged attack to get in shots right away. Cast. I have no idea how strong this is, so I'm going to go full on paranoid, and everybody does their maximum. And boy, that was disappointing. Between the arrow from my rogue, Gigi, and George, my monk, kicking him 2 times, he's gone. Not a lot of gold. He was a statue. I didn't expect him to have any gold. But we made the statue go away. Oh, there's a building over here I can go into. Of course, it's an empty house. It's supposed to have maximum amount of treasure. I've already been in this house. How have I been in this house? It has 2 doors, and it doesn't let me go through them? That's annoying. Oh, there's dwarves in here. Let's go fight them. I've already recovered my spells. I'm going to go ahead and do a war strike on him. I'll save myself. Here. Okay. But see, when you exit, you go back out the same way you came in. Interesting that they won't let you go through the house. What is this? Deeper dungeons require a higher hide-in shadow skill. Keep upgrading your skill to 100 and beyond, or you will be discovered more often. Oh, okay. So, difficulty is by your level. That's interesting. By the level that you're on. Attack. Works. What do you think? Ranged attack? And we'll have him cast his Starfire, just in case something sneaks through. What is Gladys swinging with that she's only hitting for 2 hit points? I need to check. Alright, let's get out of here. Gladys, what are you using? A war axe. I think we need to get her a halfway decent sword or something. Huh. I have 4 songs remaining, so I can play songs in battle. So one nice thing about a bard is if you're in battle, you You can sing one of these songs for that battle only, and the Traveler's tune will keep playing. You don't lose it, so it's an interesting little dynamic. Well, let's go through this gate and see what the heck's down here. To fight that. Okay. Oh, all sorts of houses here. And there's an inn. Let's go to the houses. Well, for some of these smaller monsters, that War Strike's coming in really handy, isn't it? My goodness, I can't even get out of the house and they're coming and getting me. Well, since I have a bunch of houses, I'm going to see if there's any clues here. Oops. Okay. Won't let me go through walls. One whole barbarian. Okay. So now I've been through all these buildings down here. Let's see what the map looks like again. So when I come down from here, I need to go like in here, looks like, and over here to fill out some more of the town. And then I need to go down this thing, because this one I have to go through creature, and I don't really want to go through the creature. So we can do that some other day. We'll go over and do this corner. I want to go up here and see what this Scarlet Bard Tavern. Wasn't there something somewhere in the Adventurers Guild? He said something about a bard. Is this the tavern he was talking about? What street are we on? Oh, we don't know what street we're on. We have to get out of here. And I have to say, where am I? Rockhier Street. Was that the street that had the inn that had the wine? Because we haven't found any inns with wine. Let's go try and... Shall we? What do we got going here? Oh, we don't have any spells going on here. This one casts... buffs. No. This one casts Keel's Magic Compass. And she also casts Levitation. And then Gabe, he casts... He's the one that casts the Mystic Shield. Okay. So that stuff should keep going for a while. We are a little low on spell points, though. Oops, don't want to do that. I'm pacing back and forth to get my last spell point for Gabe. Alright. Now, before we go in here, in case this is a trap, I don't want to waste all that time that I just spent running around seeing all those houses. Okay, so let's go in here. The Scarlet Bard Tavern. Always have the bard step up to the bar. I can order a drink, huh? Ale, beer, mead, foul spirits, ginger ale, wine. Shall we? What do you guys think? I've been going at this 45 minutes. Let's go see what this wine is all about. Go down to the cellar and pick out a bottle. Oh. And I'm in the dark. Okay. So I'll use the torch up on the bard. Look, I'm in the cellars. This is the wine cellar of the Scarlet Bard. The air is musty with old wine. Huh. I don't know where to go. Now, the other nice thing about this interface, when you pull up the journal, see, it'll show you where you've been. This lighter blue here, I don't know if you can tell on your screens. The little lighter color like this means you haven't been there. The darker color means you've actually walked over those spaces, which means you know you found any traps or anything that's already been there. And they'll be marked. And if you lose Keel's compass, you'll become a dot instead of an arrow, so you won't know which direction you're facing. And I assume that this is some kind of high-level spell that lets me bounce around the dungeon without having to walk through everything. Oh look, a door. Whatever could be behind a door in a cellar? Shall we find out? Let's find out. It's 7 dwarves. That's not good. But if I remember right. I think I want to save my spells. If I remember right, I don't get to regenerate my spells down here. I'm going to go ahead and use that. He's going to hide. I'm going to defend with these two. If I remember right, it said something about you only regenerate your spells if you're up in daylight. Gee, only a 22%. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I want to save her points to undo the chess. Because Gigi's not very good at it yet now. 22%. Unidentified offhand. What does that mean? Unidentified offhand. Only a 41% chance of me figuring out what it is. And I have no idea. What did it say? Garths. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too good at my job as a rogue right now. But I did find a room, so maybe there's something more down here. Nothing. Well, that's disappointing. Fight some dwarves and don't find anything. Well, there's another door. I'll bet you there's another room back here. 1 orc and 1 barbarian. At 20 feet. This is what I was saving that for. We'll fight. So we attack A. Attack A. Now this guy's going to attack B, assuming that it's going to move forward. She's going to attack A. And this guy's going to ranged attack B. And then I'm going to save my spell points. Well, this guy has a poison needle. Of course, if he gets poisoned, we'll have to leave right away. I'm going to try it. He has 90% chance. She has 90% chance. So it worked. Got some money, experience, an itty bitty room. What's this looking like? Looks like we're running up one side of this cellar. Well, let's just keep going and see where we end up. Uh-oh. This is a big room. Ah! 2 skeletons and 3 spiders. I don't like skeletons. Attack A, attack A, attack A. Use the fire horn on B. We got him? We got him. Oh, that's interesting. What is that? The little swords. Monsters lurkers. So these, I guess, will reset if I ever leave? Interesting. Okay. Oh. I wonder if this connects. Ah, okay. So that connects up. Oops, I don't want to go that. I don't want to go back out. So that connects up. Well, here's another room. I'll bet you there's monsters in here. What do you think? Kobolds and 2 mercenaries. So we're going to fight. We're going to attack the mercenaries, attack the mercenaries. Attack the mercenaries. We're going to use the fire horn on the kobolds. He's going to hide, and we're going to defend with the 2 magic users. It's a poison needle. Hopefully GG will work it out. Ooh, a plate armor. But I think I have everybody in plate already, don't I? Oh, look, I have people that can go up levels. Oh, does Greta already have plate armor on? They already have their plate armor. Yeah, we're already in our plate armor with our tower shields. They're using a mithril sword. Gregor, still using a halberd. George is using his fists. Gladys is using a war axe. Tichi's using a mace. Do we have any... I don't have anything they can use. Huh. Well, I have some people that can go up levels. So maybe we get out of this dungeon, we'll go do leveling up before we end the session today. Alright, let's go. Okay, so that's a permanent monster thing too. I wonder what resets them. Well, I was searching northward first, wasn't I? So let's go up here, see if we find any more doors. Oh, there's another passageway. There's a door here. Well, doors tend to seem to find me monsters, so I think I want to go through doors. Yeah. Oh, conjurers at 30 feet. Now that's important. Attack the dwarves, attack the dwarves, attack the dwarves. Attack the dwarves. This guy can ranged out. See, it says 30 feet. So if you go ranged, conjures at 30 feet, so I can shoot one. Now, Gloria's spell, if you go to a caster spell, it says it's only good up to 20 feet. So they're not going to cast. They're just going to defend. But this guy's spell is good out from up to 40 to 80 feet. Although if it's over 40 feet, the spell does half damage. So I'm going to go ahead and cast that at the conjurers as well. I do not like conjurers. They're like me. They can cast terrible, horrible spells and do much damage to my party. And I don't want that to happen. Ah, Gabe got off his shot before the conjurers could do anything. Okay, this is not a good disarm, so we're going to use some spell points here. Yeah, see, we're not regenerating our spell points down here. Give me your chest. I didn't even go in the room yet. That was out in the hallway. They actually hit Greta. They hit Greta. Say, any one of these guys hits that thing, it's not going to live. Once again, not a good chance. So we're going to use Trap Zap. Oh dear, spiders and gnomons and thieves. Oh my. So now this is a good example of a battle where you have a whole bunch of different things that you have to kind of pay attention to. Now, spiders are nasty creatures. Nomads are no slouch. Okay, they can hit you. I think spiders can hit you, but I don't remember if spiders can poison you or not. So we're going to have the front three fighters take on the spiders. And then our bard is going to use their fire horn on the nomads. And then he is going to do a ranged attack on the thief because he can't get any closer. And I'm going to save my spells just in case something worse comes along. Oh dear. Oh, well, that took care of that. Interesting. More fighters. Fight. There's only 2 of them, and they're not spellcasters, so I'm not too worried about them. Yeah. But we will Trap Zap, because I don't want to have something bad happen to us. Huh, does this connect up to... Yeah, okay. Oh, we're going around in a circle? Oh, cool. So this wraps. Because I'm sitting here pointing and I'm seeing this stairway. Cool. Okay, so it's not this whole page necessarily in your journal for your mapping. Necessarily every space here that you will find something in. And see, now that I have more than one thing, it's like there's the city map, right? And this here's the first dungeon map. And I guess if there's more levels, I'll be able to choose between which ones I want to look at. That's kind of neat. I saw a couple little light squares. I'm going to go run down through them here. The reason why I do that is because those light squares might actually have something in them, since I didn't actually go through them. So when you're in the dungeon map and you see these little lighter squares, it means you actually haven't been in it. So like if there's something like this in that square, you won't see it till you actually go in it. So that's why I go and I make sure I try to run through every square again, so I can see all the hints and stuff, because I'm sure that I'm going to need them at some point. Oh, kobolds! Let's just do a big attack. He'll do a ranged attack, and we're just going to save our spell points. Because Gloria is the only one that can do the Trap Zap at this point. Okay, we're gonna take a chance on the poison needle. Well, should we go here and see what's up here? Another one of them big rooms. Where am I? Okay, I think we've kind of framed it. I think we're gonna frame the cellar here. What do you think? I don't have any room for it, so I'm going to leave it. I see that I can go up levels with all my people. So I have framed the... Okay. Now, what I was saying is, I've kind of framed out the dungeon. We know that we can fight monsters here, 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 and here. There's obviously some space in here that we're missing somehow. I don't know how I get into those spaces. But we've got a big, like a 3 square, like, central hallway or something here. So I think we want to explore this. And then these 2 side hallways, see if we can find any more doors. Okay? So that's what we're going to do when we come back. But right now, we all can level up. And I really think we should because spell points. Obviously, I'm going to need to use more spell points. So anytime I can level up my spellcasters, I think I'm going to take the break and run out and level them up because, I mean, I was using up spells. I was trying to conserve them, and I still used up a third of my spell points here for Gloria. So we're going to... Why is it... Let's go. Oh, I waited too long. Now I have to fight some more people. Let's see. We've got spiders at 30 feet. Okay. So we can attack the nomad, attack the nomad, attack... the nomad, I'm going to attack the dwarf. I'm going to ranged attack the dwarf, and since I know I'm going outside, they're going to defend because their spell is only 20 feet and they're 30 feet away, but I can cast a Starflare on the spiders. Oh, they actually hit Gladys. Okay, now this is a way you can get around not having to use this torch. You can see where you're at because you have Keel's magic compass. So if I just turn left and go 1 step, I have stairs and I'll just get out. That way I don't waste another torch for that. We don't need to do anything here. We need to exit the tavern. Oh, it's nighttime, so we can't get a level. Alright, so we need to go up here. It is nighttime, so we're going to go up to this here, and we're going to heal everybody that's got hurt. Yes. Alright, well, we know that there's a cellar there now. Okay. We can't go sell anything or anything, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump in here. Now, let's see. We did something different, so... Statue turned into a samurai and attacked you. This must be Mangar's evil magic. There are guardian statues throughout the town, and some are undoubtedly even tougher to defeat. Okay, so those statues will all fight me. Dang. Okay. Oh, there was something I read about that I want to save this party to a roster name. So I'm just going to call them the G team, since they all have G's in the beginning of their game. And then if I go out here, enter the city, I'm going to go level us up. Probably should have Gladys singing. Alright, because that's a really important song. Keeps us pretty safe. I also should have Gabe cast that, what is it called? That Mystic Shield thing. There, now we have got really good armor classes. Why is George an armor class minus 9? I thought he was only minus 8 before. Maybe it's already given it to me for the level that I haven't actually gone up yet. Okay, so in we go. Let's see how we do. Greta. Bunch of hit points and a constitution. Our paladin. 20 hit points. I think I'm going to put our paladin first, even though he doesn't have as good an armor class as Greta. Our monk. He's the guy that's been lagging behind on hit points. He's still lagging behind on hit points. Why is he so far behind? He's getting constitution. I don't understand. Well, dexterity's good for Gladys because that means her bard songs can go off faster in combat. Well, that should help Gigi maybe get some more hit points because she got an extra con point. Gloria only got 1 hit point. Man, she's very squishy. You got 3 hit points. So Gloria is very squishy and is not getting as good of... Huh. Oh, wow. She has a terrible constitution. She should be getting more points there. If she goes off faster but has less points total. So we're kind of in a bind here because she's got the more useful spells, the trap zap. She's got the less spell points. She also has very few hit points. Wow, boy, that's gonna hurt. Any area effect spell would probably kill her. Not a good thing to think about. Okay. Well, I've been going for about an hour. I really would like to go back into that cellar and see what we can see. Should definitely go back to Garth and dump some of this stuff. Because it's all stuff that we don't really need. Keep the arrows, but I don't think we have a use for anything else. So we can get rid of the halberd. And both of these guys, I believe, have plate mail on. Yeah, it's plate armor. Yeah, it's plate armor. They're the only ones that can use it. So we'll go ahead and sell that. And the spear. I guess we should identify that. Well, those aren't useful. It costs me more to identify them than to just drop them. Because bucklers are kind of useless. And we don't really need the war axe either. So we're just going to keep the arrows. Now I talked about this earlier, and I'm wondering if I should, since we're coming up what seems to be more people farther away, on whether I should have the monk go ahead and pick up a bow. Oh, I didn't want to sell my arrows. Oh, now I have to spend money to buy arrows back. Because I'm dumb. Dumb old man here, not paying attention to what I'm hitting. He's got those equipped. I'm going to give him a longbow for now. I'm going to get out of here before I sell something I'm not supposed to again. He does have a buckler on, so I'm going to lower his armor class by 1. I think bucklers are 1. But if I put the longbow in his hands, I'm still in armor class 9. Now I have another guy that can shoot a bow. I don't know how important that is. I really don't. Bows seem to be single attacks, and I mean, if there's a melee going on, he's going to want to just melee the bejeebers out of people. And these guys are really my ranged attacks, so I think the bow might be wasteful. But I ought to try it, just to see what's going on. Alright, it's an hour and 12 minutes into the stream. I haven't seen too many people here. No messages in my thing, so I don't think anybody's really watching. So I'm going to go ahead and go explore the cellars some more. Before we go in there, I should be casting spells. Gloria, I think, is the one that has to cast them, so I need to... right, she casts the Keel's Magic Compass. And also the Levitation. And so we need to run around for a few spaces while I get back all my spell points. Alright, we're at full spell points. We'll use somebody else's torch or lamp or something. Always have the bard talk to the bartender. Order a drink, and we want to get the wine, because that'll take us down to the basement. And then we'll have George. Oh, that's a lamp. What's Gregor got? We'll use Gregor's torch. Okay, now we had mapped out the periphery here, so now I'm gonna just start going down, go down the hallways and just see what I can see. See if I can find any doors. We know what's behind those doors that we've already explored. They have little swords. That means we know there's monsters there. But I don't want to find any new ones, so... Oh, where's this going? Into a dead end. Brilliant. Okay. So that led nowhere. Should we go down the big one? Let's go down the big one. Okay, that's weird. Again, I'm just going through all the squares that I go through all the squares in case one of these little notes things shows up. Okay. Well, Well, that's kind of bizarre. Oh. It's just a square in the middle of a... Oh, it's some kind of like four corners thing. Yeah, you run into a wall, it says ouch to you. Something in the middle of the hallway? Well, that's weird. Okay. What about this one down here? No doors. Oh! No, I can't. I need to go through the middle of the hallway, just in case there's something there. Nothing. This is really bizarre. Oh, there's a door! And it had a note. Well, I'm gonna go through the hallway first. And there's a door to the north, too. Okay. There's another door, another note there. Alright, how much do I have mapped out here? Oh, there's a couple squares in there I didn't get to. I'll go back and get them in a minute. I've got doors. Fine wines, 10 years and older, for regular customers only. Okay. Rare wines, 50 years and older, keep out. Got a bard that's thirsty. I'm not going to keep out. What do you think? We'll go 10 years first? Let's see what this room is. Okay. 8 kobolds, 5 mad dogs, and 2 skeletons. Oh, it's getting tougher. B. I'm going to attack B, attack B, attack B. You will take care of the kobolds. And since the skeletons are so far away, I think I will just hide in so I can wait. And then we're going to save our spell points because I didn't see any spellcasters in there. Kill them kobolds, because there's lots of them. Still have one left, huh? Oh, look. I have a 100% chance of disarming traps. So I get to open this chest automatically. Cool. Well, those things tend to be not worth anything. I guess I should have GG try, even though they don't have a very good chance. Right? I might get lucky. Nope, didn't get lucky. Okay, so guards right inside the door to the wine cellar. Uh-oh. Okay, we've been poisoned. Well, I guess these wine's really well protected, huh? We gotta get out of here, because I think I'm losing hit points as I move. Gotta go find the temple. Out we go. Charge. If I go all the way straight, I should hit the wall. See, I'm losing hit points. Oh, I've got to hurry up. Gloria could die. You wanna know something? I'm gonna have Gabe cast his quick fix on Gloria to give her enough hit points to get us back to the temple. Let's get out of here. We gotta go north to the temple. Fortunately, there's a temple only like 3 or 4 moves away, and get everybody healed. Heal the party. How much is it gonna cost me? 6,415 gold. Oh, that hurts. But I got 28,000, so I'm gonna pay for it. Wow. Wow. Okay. I need to find something that detects traps. That's a problem. As long as my light lasts, my torch only lasts another 28 minutes. 192 minutes. My mystic shield's only 72 minutes. So might want to cast the shield and the levitate again. No, levitate goes for 192. This is a torch or whatever, so we can get through that. Well, that was exciting. I run around and get myself nailed. I think I'm gonna go. We're gonna go and finish off the room to the south with the rare wines and see if there's anything in there. And then I may decide to call it at that point. I don't think I'm gonna get 2,100 experience points in that one little room, but in that one room that's left. What was it? Oh, I was gonna cast. He was gonna cast that shield thing, so that it's got its full. We're pretty good there. I can always light another torch, right? So we go, we order a drink, we want wine, we say go. And now we need to get no door down this way, is there? No, I had to go up one. One hallway up. And we know what's over there. Let's go in here. This is the other rare wines, the 50-year-old wines or something. Oh look, it's just like being in the streets of Skara Brae. Many, many doors. Okay, well I guess we just start off and see what we run into. Here's a lamp. I think Greta still has a torch. Yeah, I want to use up the torches first. Okay. Well, I'm running into rooms, but I'm not. That doesn't give me like a search function, so it's like you either find something or I don't. Aha! 6 hobgoblins and 2 mercenaries. Somebody to fight. Yay! Let's attack B. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to attack B, attack B, attack B. You are going to use the far one on A. You're going to hide, and I'm going to save my spell points. This is a fighter's fight. Again, 100% chance of disarming traps, so I just get it. Okay. I like that 100% here on this level. Okay, so is it going to be 1 and 3? I wonder if there's like a detect secret doors spell. Because there seems to be an awful lot of white space here in this cellar that I'm not... Three Bavarians and 2 gnomes. I think I can take these guys on. Attack A, attack A, attack A, attack B, attack A. And you'll hide and defend, defend. Those are wanderers. Okay. 5 kobolds and 7 kobolds. So it's 2 groups of kobolds rather than just 1 group of 12 kobolds. I want to make my life harder. There's 1 left. Oh, we got a lot of money out of that one. Up to 24,000 again. Oh, this is a lucrative little place here. I can come back. Oh, and that's one that's going to be there. There'll be monsters in that spot each time. That's what that little sword means here. If you look on the journal map, whenever you see these little swords, it says monsters lurk here. That means that there will be a monster encounter. So if you're like looking to raise up some quick cash or whatever, it's like, oh, I know that there's monsters here. I can just go fight them too. That kind of thing. Like right here, there's monsters always there. Monsters in each of these rooms. Monsters here, monsters here, monsters here. So the only thing I have is these last 2 rooms. And it doesn't look like I mean, this seems to be awful blank. I'm wondering if there's some kind of secret rooms in here that I don't know about. Okay, well, let's go do these last 2 doors. 4 spiders. Kind of bored, so I think I'm going to go ahead and cast Starflare just so I can say I did something useful in the dungeon. Ooh, Glass got hit really hard. And that's another place where we'll run into... Okay, so we know what's down there now. We only have like a couple of spaces here. Right? Oh, it's a spinner. That's what, if you look at this, see it says that I've got a spinner, which means when you walk into this space, it'll flip you around. So if you don't have like the compass on, you won't have any idea since they all look exactly the same. You have no idea which way you're actually going. They're very annoying, obviously. I don't want to go in there no more because there's a trap there. there's nothing... Well, I missed a space. How did I miss that space? Well, there's monsters. Oops. There's monsters there that I can take on that give me experience points, right? 3 nomads fight. I just have to remember that that trap is there, so I have to go around. Okay, there was no notes or anything over here. No, there was no notes. Okay, so I'm not going to waste a spell on that trap. I'm just going to go around it for right now. Out the door we go. Now there's an unexplored tunnel. Where's the tunnel? It's over down here. So there's one more tunnel here. We'll see what that is, and maybe I'll just go fight these other monsters just to see if I can get the experience points. Okay, and that goes... Oh, a door. Okay, that dead ends, so there's a door. Usually there's monsters behind doors, right? Let's go find out. 4 dwarves and 8 barbarians. Well, 8 barbarians are going to get firehorned. And the front guys will get attacked. So attack A, attack A, attack A. We are going to use our firehorn on that big group of barbarians because they're nasty, terrible, horrible things. And he's going to ranged attack on a dwarf. And then we're going to defend with you, and then Gabe. I'm a little worried about Gladys, so I'm going to go ahead and cast a quick fix on my bard. Okay. So there's still a dwarf left. And scale armor. I think scale is only usable by the bard, and it's less than plate. Oh, look, is that another door? Another door. It's behind this door. Stairs going down. I'm gonna say no for now. Because my stuff's gonna run out and I'm gonna have to spend points to bring back these things. It's interesting. I can go downstairs. Oops. Well, I think I'm just gonna go take care of these monster lairs here that I know about, rather than go down the stairs. Magicians. Well, we know we gotta do those magicians. So we're gonna fight. Attack. B. Attack B. Attack B. Use the horn on A. Hide. That one's got to defend, and he's got to cast the Starflare on the magicians because we don't want them casting spells. Yeah, one whole nomad. Not a lot of experience points in one whole nomad. Let's see, there was another... Yes, there's a couple rooms here. So I'm going to go around and do this side first. Because then these last two rooms are like on my way out. And I can... Oh, 2 magicians, 1 magician, huh? He's going to shoot at C. And she's going to cast War Strike on B. And then he's going to defend and see how we do. Ah, we got them all! Big deal. Okay, out of here, up. Oops. Oh, I'm having a terrible time. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll go down and go through these last 2 doors. Ah. 2 mercenaries. Okay, how far did we get? Gee, we're only 1,000 away. They're only 500 away. That's interesting. Interesting. I'm at my hour and a half. A little bit over. I think I'm gonna do a quick speed run here. Nope. Oh. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna run out of the inn. Pick up the few hit points that I got hit for. Order a drink, wine, go to the basement. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of speed run through these rooms and see if I can't pick up my levels. So out we go, up, turn left, over 3, down 1, 2. Not very many experience points there. We might have to go down the stairs to get our experience points. I think they're going to advance. Hopefully they'll advance before I swing. Yep, we got them. All I'm really interested in here is the experience points, because I'm... Okay, so these guys made it. I was going to say, how far along am I? I'm still about 500 short of the other 4. Really like to get everybody up. Greta's out. Gregor's out. Gladys is out. Gigi's out. Did I use the... I guess we have to use George's lamp now. Okay. So we did that one. Boy, every time I turn here. Let's see. We got magicians, orcs, and gnomes all far away from me, huh? So we can fight. We will attack. The orcs are probably going to advance. This one's going to use the fire horn on the magicians. This guy's going to hide. This one's going to cast the war strike on the magicians. Gnomes I'm not worried about. They're far away. And he'll defend. Away we go. And off we go. So now I've done those 3 rooms. And a bunch of stuff running out. I'm going to go do these 3 up here. And then I might come back and do this one. I think if I just do these, I will get my fighters to their level. So, actually, before I go do the ones to the north, I'm going to go this way. Let's go do this one over here. Like I said, this is really a speed run. I'm sorry I'm not talking very much. Since there's nobody in the chat, I don't have anybody to talk to. I'm doing a speed run here to try and get... See, I need like 200 more, and I'll make my next level as fighters. For him, for her, him, and my bard will go up a level, and my rogue will go up a level. Trying to get a few more hit points here. I'm already at maximum dexterity, so I'm hoping I'll get some constitution points and get some good die rolls. And more spell points for my magic users, obviously. Because there's stairs going down, and I really would like to get another level before I go do that. So that's why I'm just kind of running around here, just since I know where all these sword things are. That tells me where there's definite monsters that will be there to fight. So I can just go in and I know I'm going to face something. And they're all right on top of me, so I'm just going to attack them. I'm not even going to bother to use spells against these guys. The gold I don't care about, the experience points I do. And I'm not getting very many. 5 mad dogs and a kobold. Let's fight them. Attack. B, attack. A, attack. A. Use the fire horn on A. Ranged attack on A. Defend, defend. There we go. That's what I needed. That's what I was looking for. So I'm not even going to bother to fight anymore. I'm going to get out of here. And boom, 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 boom. Running, 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 running faster. Turn left. Go up. Get out of the cellar. That's enough wine for one day. Get the heck out of the dodge. Go up here. Do I have anybody down any hit points? I don't see anybody down any hit points. So we can just race off. We've got 35,000. So, oh, I don't want to go into building. Oh, other way. North. North, 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 north. North, 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 north. North, we'll go to Garth after we get ourselves advanced. So we're going to all come down here, and we're going to try to... This is one where I am going to save. I'm getting to the point where it's getting harder to get levels. So my Thief and my Conjurer, I really want to try and get them high die rolls for hit points this time around. So I might do a little bit of save spamming here, where I save it, and if I get a good die roll, I save it again for them too. The others I'm not too worried about. They seem to be doing just fine. But Gloria especially is really lagging behind on the hit points. So we're going to see if we can get Gloria to get some decent hit points here. 3 hit points. Not as good as I want, but that's pretty good. Okay, and then we'll see if Gigi gets decent hit points. Yes. Okay. I can live with this now, so I don't need to go back for the save. Gabe. Ah, he can get new spells too. Let's see. Gladys is my... She got 8. George just doesn't get very many hit points. He's ridiculous armor class, but he doesn't get many hit points. Gregor. And Greta. So the two frontline fighters have got a ton of hit points. But we can get spells. So let's go spell acquiring for Gloria, my Conjuress. I can get Poison Strike. 1 monster. Instant Wolf. That's something that comes in. Flesh Restore. Ooh, 10 to 40 hit points to a party member. And cure poisoning and insanity. Cure poisoning, that's important. Yes, yes, yes. We will pay our 4,000 for that. Let's see what Gabe can get. So, spell acquiring and Gabe. Stone light spell makes all the stone earth within range of the party glow with magical light, revealing even secret doors. Ooh, secret doors. Spectral touch, single enemy, dragon breath. 11 to 44 points of damage, up to 30 feet. Yeah, that sounds like a good spell to have. Alright, kids. Got decent stuff going here. Alright, we can exit. So we're at 4th level conjurer spells. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I know what I was looking for. I wanted to look at the inventory. I actually want to have GG see if they can identify any of these and save me some money. Yeah, it's a regular arrow. It's good. Then I can highlight that and say stack. Then I can come down here to this thing. I probably won't be able to do it. Nope, I have to go to Garth's. It'll probably be a buckler and won't be worth it. Bloody thing. Alright, so we'll go to Garth's. Empty out some of our items. That's the thing, is when you can only carry 40 items, you're like kind of make sure you're carrying, like I'll have fighters that don't have bows. I'll just have them load up on arrows. And then when my persons that are actually using bows, when they run out, the fighters who aren't using them will unequip the arrows and then the other guy will pick them up. It's a sneaky way of trying to get a few extra items in your party's inventory. So Greta is going to sell. Well, we don't need the tower shields because we have those. Scale armor is only used by warrior, paladin, bard. My warriors and paladins have plate. My bard has on their scales, so we don't have a hunter. So get rid of that. War axe. That's what she's using right now. And we're keeping the buckler around in case the bow doesn't come in handy for George. Then I can put a buckler on him and make him even tougher to hit. So we have to get out of here, and then we have to go to identify. It's 200 to identify it. I knew it was another buckler. I just knew it. I just knew it. Sell the buckler. Yeah, now if it was like, you know, a magical buckler, that would be nice, but... Okay, so I think we're done here. And I think I'm coming up on 2 hours, folks. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, I know what I was going to do. I've got one more thing to do in Garth's. Greta will buy... Oh. Where are they? There it is. And I have them buy a torch, and then 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 a lamp, and then a lamp. Okay. We're going to get out of here. We're going to go into Greta, inventory. Torch. Equip. Gregor. Torch. Equip. George. Getting the idea. Torch. Equip. Gladys. Torch. Equip. GG. Touch. Equip. Aria. Lamp. Equip. Gabe. Lamp. Equip. So now I have 7 sources of light. So if I run into anything that puts out my light, I at least have some other people that can go through it before I have to go use Gabe's spells. Now, I probably am going to cast before I go in next time. Some of Gabe's spell. There's one spell in here. I think it's this one. This Stonelight spell makes all stone and earth within range of the party glow with magical light, revealing even secret doors. I may try to cast that before we go in. Because, like, this one says, you know, all metal near the party glow with magical light, illuminating the surrounding area. But this one, this one says it will reveal even secret doors. And there was an awful lot of white space in that map. If you go to the journal. Oh, I gotta be out of this guy. Sorry. If you go to the journal, you know, this is my city map. But there's an awful lot of white space in here. And I'm wondering if there's secret doors that could maybe, you know, get me into those spaces. And that thing that says it'll show me secret doors, maybe even here, you know. So I'm thinking I might pop that on and go through all these passages one more time just to see if there's some door that I missed. Maybe that's just the way it's mapped out. I have not purchased or gone and downloaded any of the cheat sheet maps. I'm doing this the hard way because I find it far more enjoyable. Once I've gotten through it once I've played through it once or twice, then I might go get those and see all the stuff I missed. So, or if I get to a point where it's like I just can't seem to, you know, finish the game, then I might go and see, did I miss some clue at, you know, in the first dungeon that I was supposed to pick up because I missed a secret door or something. But I usually don't use those things unless I get absolutely stuck or I actually complete it, and then I go, okay, you know, what's all the stuff I didn't see? And then I go that way. That's my own personal opinion. Plus, since I'm streaming this, I figure it's more fun if we figure this all out as I'm going. Rather than me going, oh, here's a map and I can go here and here and here and I don't have to worry about all these other monsters and stuff. I'm like, nah, let's figure it out. I will tell you one thing I am going to do. Because of these spells that Gloria gets, these conjure spells like Keel's Magic Compass, Trap Zap, Levitation and stuff. Oh, here's another one that reveals secret doors. So we got a couple of those. Because of some of these and then this healing spell, Word of the Flesh Restore, 10 to 40, Word of Healing, 4 to 16. I think, since I need to get it, let's double check something here. If we go, oops, not there. Don't want to go in there. Resume, not that one, the book. If they said something about, in order to become a wizard, what does it do? Do the power wizards was not available to newly created characters. To become a wizard, the mage must first have achieved a spell level of 3 in 2 other magical arts. Okay. So, to become a wizard, I have to have level 3 in 2 other magical arts. So I think what I'm going to do, this is just my plan, and you guys make me comments since you don't have anybody live on Sunday mornings with me. I need you guys to give me some comments about your ideas. If you're watching this later, I will read them and see if I can incorporate them. I have one person going up as a conjurer, one person going up as a magician. I definitely want to have the magician go fairly high as the conjurer to get those really neat healing spells and stuff. So I think Gabe is going to be sort of my master of all magics. And what I may do is, I think the sorcerer, rather than having her go and become a magician, I must have achieved skill level 3 in one of the magical arts. So I think I'm going to get as close to maximum spell levels as Conjurer and Magician for each of the ones as they stand as we're going along. And then I'm going to have my Conjurer, Gloria here. She's going to immediately become a Sorceress so we can get those spells, whatever they are. I haven't looked at them all. So then we'll have her being a Sorceress, and Gabe will actually be a Conjurer at the time for, like, he's got to be that to become a Wizard anyway. So I'll have him become a Conjurer, and depending on what kind of spells keep showing up here, I mean, they've gotten a Freeze Foes, Poison Strike. Poison Strike is selected monster. Freeze Foes is makes it easier to hit monsters. Not showing there's one there. They do get these are the important ones. I want to make sure that we have both of them being able to use these. Because until you get to being like the really ridiculous things like the Chronomancer or something, I think it's called, which is in one of the later books, you get to keep all the spells that you've learned. One thing I have found out is that if you change classes, you can never go back to the original one. So you want to make sure you're at whatever level you want to be in that class, like Conjurer. That's why I'm going to try and get her up as high as I can. Because I have to look at the spells. I mean, some of these spells, if you go down here to the spell list, where's the spell list? My Conjure spell, so I'm at level 3. So I've gotten to this point where I've got Flesh Restore. Like here, Shock Sphere is a 30-foot, 10 to 50 points of damage. This is what I was looking at. You want to try and get her up to at least 6, so that we can do this Flesh anew. So it'll do a Flesh Restore, which is 10 to 40 hit points, but it hits every member of the party. And then Major Levitation makes them already levitate, does a level 3, but it will last until Dispelled. So it's kind of like persistent. So you cast it once and forget about it until you run into somebody who dispels it somehow. And then this is the biggie. Aport Arcane, that's what it was. Allows the party to teleport anywhere within a dungeon except for places protected by teleportation shields. So you can bounce around the dungeon a lot faster here and not have to, worry about a spot of darkness or something like that putting out your magical stuff. And then also down here, they have a regeneration, a health spell that reveals all hit points for one lucky member of the party. So somebody's got, one of my fighters has 100 hit points, and say he's down to 10, I cast that, and just he gets them all back, and they have to go through it again. So I think I want to get to, I guess you have to get to, 13th? Got to get to 13th level to get those spells. I don't know if the Magician spells are that good that high. Let's see, I just got to this one here. Animated Sword, Anti-Magic. That's always good, but we have the Bard for that too. Stone Touch will turn an enemy to stone. Giant Strength. 5th levels aren't that great. This is the one. You want to get to at least 6th level, which is like 11th or something. Because of this, it works kind of like that Zarba's. Where is it? It does the same thing that this does. Okay? It makes our armor class a little bit better, but the thing is it lasts until it lasts indefinitely. It just stays with you. So again, until you walk through something that dispels magic, you're fine. And then here, the 11th, 7th level spells, the one I really like is this Restoration. Makes all wounds disappear as your entire party is reforged into unflawed bodies. Cures poisoning, insanity, and basically brings everybody back. So again, I think I'm going to take them both up to 13th level on their first shots. And then we're going to have our Conjuress go to become a Sorceress. And we're going to have our Mage turn himself into a Conjurer so he can get up to some of those spells. So that we have doubles on things like Trap, Zap, and all that kind of stuff. So that we have extras in our pocket. Okay? That's going to be that's the plan for the Wizards. And meanwhile, the fighters and stuff will just keep going up. I know as they go up, gets harder and harder for them to get points. It's like we need now 4,500 points for our mages, right? And George, these guys need 5,000 points. Okay, so they're a little bit tougher to go up. Now, fortunately, Greta has an 18 and a 17 con and 18 strength, so if we can, she's going to start getting really good hit points, and the only thing left for them to fill out is this. Gregor, he's ridiculous. 18, 18. He needs to get his dexterity up, but it keeps giving him luck, which is... And then this is George. George is ridiculous on his dexterity. His constitution's not so good. He really needs to get constitution up to get hit points, but he's running out of levels because he's already 7th level. And it's going to become harder and harder for him to go up levels. So he'll be less and less likely to get more hit points. So he's going to probably be a fragile instrument. That's why I gave him a bow. I might actually have to move him back in the order. I'm not sure. I mean, my Hobbit Thief has almost as many hit points as George does. So, and then our Bard, she's doing okay. 16 dex. She's still kind of blah. You know, she's never going to get to... I don't think she'll ever make it to like 18 and everything. The best thing I'd like to see her get is maybe another point of Constitution and 2 points of dex. Give me 2 points of dex in the next 2 levels, and I'll be a very happy bard because that means I'll be casting before everybody else, which means my songs can help everybody in the same combat round. And then here's my Hobbit Thief that somehow is managing to get great die rolls for hit points, only with a Constitution of 12. It has to have something to do with this luck. But their 18 dex means they get to fire everything off first. Gloria comes close to being in that range of, you know, coming off first, but has very, very bad constitution. I didn't realize how bad their constitution was. And that's why they have so few hit points, because they're not getting any bonuses. This guy somehow is getting bonuses with even a worse constitution, so I don't understand how that works. But his dexterity is way down too. You really want to get your magic users, if at all possible, get your magic users to that 18 dex, your bard to that 18 dex. It does wonders because, like, Gigi basically acts before almost all monsters. So if I need her to shoot a bow or attack from out of the shadows, they tend to attack and take something down before it can do any real damage to you. So that 18 dex does make a difference. I can tell you that. Okay, so where are we? We are outside of Garth's. We are going to go stand outside a nomad. That's silly. Why is he here? And he had 200 gold pieces on him. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to jump in here. So then we'll start with a new day. And then we're going to save it here to start up next time. So save the G team. And then that is going to be where we're going to stop, folks. So a little over 2 hours. Sorry, I just had to get those last couple people up for leveling up so that we have all of our points. So we will start back on this next day. I think we're going to go back into the cellars and go down a level and see what's there. It's time to start exploring more than just the upper city. And we'll go see where we can see. So join me again next Sunday for sure. If I can get comments from everybody, tell me that there's a better time to do this. I can try and schedule it for a better time of day or maybe a different morning that people can actually be there. I am doing several streams a week for a different, an actual war game, hex encounter war game called Unconditional Surrender in Europe. I'm doing a solo run through of the main event, trying to explain why I'm trying to do certain things with different factions and things. So I do that 3 times a week now, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But any other days, if it would be better for you guys to actually watch this live with me, great. If not, leave me comments about what you think I should do. I kind of gave you an idea of what I was going to do with the magic users. If you think that's a good idea, bad idea, let me know. Should I have people like the monk have a bow? Should my fighters have bows instead of shields? I think the armor class is better than the bows, but I'm not sure at this point. I think if somehow I start getting, double digit minus armor class, I might go ahead and give up a point or 2 of armor to have bows so that I can reach out for when enemies are way far away from me. But I'm still not sure about the best mix there. I'm re-exploring this game. As you could see in my saved list, I've had several different things that I've started to try and see how everything works. So I'm exploring this in more than one way. I'm exploring this with you, with the G team, and then afterwards I will go play one of the other saved games. I've been trying to get to the same level and see if I'm missing something that I should go back and do for the streaming. So that's why you see me have other games out there in the saved game. Anyway, as I said at the top, I'm Gen608. I normally do streaming and videos of Hex Encounter wargames, and this is a branch off for me. I liked Bard's Tale back when it first came out, back in the late 80s, early 90s, I think. Me and my friends played it a lot. We usually played it over each other's shoulders, saying, no, go left, no, go to the right, no, go. So it was sort of a cooperative game where we would try and only 1 or 2 of us would have it on our computers in all of these games. I think I had one of them. I had 3 friends. There was 3 of us that had computers, and we each basically got one of the games, and then everybody would go over to their house when we were playing that day, and on a weekend or something, and then we would just all kibitz on trying to play the game. So we kind of all took on personalities of individual characters that you carry in your group and stuff. Anyway, that's a that's a diatribe off to the side there. I didn't need to probably go there. Anyway, if you like what you're seeing, hit the thumbs up button. That helps YouTube put this up in the search algorithms for other people to find when they're looking for videos on Bard's Tale. If you really like what you're seeing, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify button. You'll be notified whenever when I schedule another stream like this, or when I upload videos of various games and whatnot. And I think that just about wraps it up. So until we meet again, stay safe and